And this goes out to local affiliates, you said?
Yeah.
Okay, this hits the local
Yeah, it goes
Duluth
to
and
yes. Duluth,
okay.
Bangor.
Great. I like them there. They're always good people. You could always get a good you could get a good sandwich, a hearty meal, something that would help you lose weight because it takes so long to digest. So you're not putting anything else in your stomach. That's what Duluth was known for.
Especially like when you have acid reflux, it's like really difficult, like that digestion and all that. You have like those super Tums and everything. Right. Hey, I appreciate you conducting this interview.
I've been a big fan of yours, and I want to talk about the podcast you do, The Lowdown. It's you, Chaz, and D-Lo.
Yeah.
And you go through that.
Yeah.
I mean, it's such a long history of we wore turbans, then we wore track pants, I love how you get that deep.
Yeah, it's actually something that we put a lot of thought and time into development. In the podcast world, you're trying to be different, right? And we really thought that if we could corner that market that appreciated, especially Chaz, especially that we'd find some success, especially right here on FITE with Supercard of Honor, Ring of Honor.
Oh, we're plugging something.
Yeah. Jon Alba, that's RJ City right there.
Yeah. Is this going up before Supercard?
It's going up before Supercard.
This is one of the most insane cards that have been so casually put together.
Crazy, yes. And I'm so appreciative that you're taking the time to interview me here today to talk about it. But hypothetically, if I was interviewing you, what would you say you're most looking forward to as Supercard of Honor?
Garcia and Tanahashi. Easily. It's one of those matches where somebody said it to me and I went, excuse me? I just thought, you're wrong. That's not a real match. But Tony, I don't know how he does it. And I'm talking about Tony Condello, who did those Winnipeg Death Tours that Edge and Christian were on. Right. But I'm just excited to see Tanahashi. I've never seen him in person before. And I think Garcia will be up to the challenge.
Yeah, Daniel Garcia and Tanahashi could not be more different as performers. They dress differently as well, which, that's something that you want to take notice of more than anything else.
And also, I'm very excited to see Mark Briscoe in action. I ran into Mama Briscoe last night, and she looked at me and went, "You're Hay."
EW.
She didn't do a bit. Okay. But she just thought my name was Hay.
Gotcha.
She was a very sweet woman, but the kind that I was also aware would beat the shit out of me if I got out of line. And I think Mark Briscoe will perhaps be expressing some of that this evening.
Yes, well, don't forget, guys, Supercard of Honor coming up in just a couple hours here right on FITE. The fans are
less than a couple hours. The time is nigh as far as I'm concerned. It's nigh. Stop what you're doing. Sit down. Don't even grab a carbonated soda because then you'll have to get up and just burp and the whole thing.
And the digestion, all that.
We're not in Duluth. Let me put it that way. Get some flat water, okay, and maybe a little lime if you need some flavoring. Stay hydrated because you will be spitting your drink out of your mouth all this evening, but this time for the right reasons.
Right here on FITE.
It was unnecessary, but okay.